Guys, we're back again. I'm making my return. I'm gonna start doing my videos again, start getting back in shape, get that motivation back, work for ourselves, continue to grind, continue to study, continue to learn, continue to grow. I'm getting back into, less frequent eating, getting back into my workout regimen, the calisthenics, feeling good again, using like milk crates and stuff like that to get a deep like type of push-up on the incline, things like that, using the same milk crates as a bench, even though I got a bench, but just being resourceful. I like stuff like that to use your environment, be creative, one of my most favorite things. So I'm up early, just ready to get the day started and get going here. It took some time, but I finally got it back in order. It feels good to be outside. It feels good to be alive. It's a good time to be alive. Just trying to get my thoughts back in order, do what's right for me, and focus on my life, my health. There was a time when I quit vaping, as some of you guys seen, and I came back into it because of a work situation. The colleagues here in this new area that I live in, the colleagues here, they were very standoffish and treated me, in a certain kind of way that I didn't feel like I needed. So I went back to independent contractor work, working for myself, and doing things like refurbishing furniture and things like that, and making my own money. That threw me off a little bit, threw me off with my health journey. So I just wanted to share with you guys sometimes the ups and downs and the lows and the highs, and coming back again, regaining where I once was before, giving people my energy, so coming back full circle now, I start to remind myself of the things that I was doing before that kept me in a good space, that kept me healthy, kept me strong. So I went back to that. I went back to the things that may help me to get closer to being better and feeling better. So I began to, I was eating out a lot. I was eating a lot of fast food, so on and so forth. And I was getting into that habit of emotional eating. So to get out of that habit again, I started to slowly still buying food out, but I would lean more to the healthier things. I would get McDonald's and try to find cost-efficient ways of eating it. So I just get like an egg McMuffin, right? An egg McMuffin, with the lettuce and the tomato, and then, I started to wean off. Then I started to make that same thing at home. And that's what helped me to slowly get back into eating healthy. And then just recently, I started to create like more of a restrictive eating diet, where I would prolong a little bit more, having coffees. And then one day I actually fasted, somewhat unintentionally. I was drinking a lot of coffee, decided not to go out of my way to eat anything. I went to Tim Hortons, a coffee to get a coffee, and I got 2 butters, and I put the butter inside of the coffee. So they call it bulletproof coffee, which made me not hungry for the rest of the day. And then after that, I ate one meal at nighttime, and the next day was good, feeling good, um, whatever. So stretching the meals out did help me. It helped me to control my eating habits a lot more, you know. So now I'm on that journey again to getting back to where I was and implementing a little bit of exercise, you know, that being in my room or going to a calisthenic park. And I'm not using the resistance bands. I'm just pulling up my weight, about a half away and then continuing that, trying to get in as much reps as possible. And of course, using the dip bar and things like that, slowly getting my regimen back. And as far as the quitting the vaping, using things, in my behalf to help counter that. First I tried cold turkey, but I knew, knowing myself, I would fall into the habit. So I got something to curve the cravings. It's a thing like this, right? And then it's a little pouch you may put in your mouth, like 4 milligrams, and then it stretches it out. So I'm back to not vaping, so I could get the energy again for my lungs, and so that I could, exercise. And because initially that's not where I want to be, right? So trying to control that stress. And it's good to be out here in nature once again. If you guys know me, you know I love to exercise out in nature. I love nature very much, and just getting right back to where I once was. Yeah, so yeah, I just want to share that with you guys, and keep you updated, and hopefully you'll see me again, back active, back touching base, sharing with you guys, you know, the journey of life and everything. This is Health and Focus, and I'm out. don't know who needs to hear this, but you gotta keep pushing. Just when you think you had enough, go that extra step, go that extra mile. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta hustle. You gotta make it. Get through it. Whatever it takes. You got it. You're strong. You're brave. I don't know who needs to hear this. Maybe it's myself. But you got to keep hustling. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving forward. You got to keep progressing. Don't let nothing or no one, not even yourself, deter you from that path. It's time to get it.